Salutations, everyone. I am that dragon guy. I am really happy to be here because 200 subscribers. I thank you guys. Thank you very much. This is like a big goal. I didn't think I would get this far. Well, I was hoping I would. My big goal is to get to at least 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, this journey has been amazing, and thanks to you all, it's been even better. We've had highs, we've had lows, we've had... And to celebrate this landmark, I'm not going to open up a Q&A. I mean, you can still ask me questions in the comments section here. I'm going to do something a little different. Instead, I'm going to show you how to draw all my dragon guys from the past. Now, for my present one, I'm going to keep a little secret, but, I'm going to attempt to redraw them. So, grab your pen and your pencil, and by that, flip a clip, and let's do this. Okay, a little disclaimer, I'm going to be drawing these from memory. So for the first one, you want to draw a general shape. So we start with a little curve here, you gotta retry it a few times until you're happy with it. So you go with a little curve, and a little snout down there, a little curve back down, a little bit of an hourglass shape. Draw a circle here for the eye, and then we'll put in the pupil later. But for now, we're going to draw the chest. You draw a curve here, and a bunch of lines that go across the chest. Doesn't matter if they're jutting out or not, but whatever. We put a little curve here for a smile, and we draw a circle here for the nostril. We fill it up, because don't know how nostrils worked yet. Then we put a slash in here for the eye, and then over here we draw another curve, which is a little crescent, but a little dash at the bottom. Then we put some lines across it for the horn, and a few more up here, and polish this one up a little bit, just like that. Alright, and then we're going to draw a second horn next to it. Doesn't have to be a full crescent, but doesn't have to be fully drawn, just like a little curve like that. Another curve just to give it an illusion that's there, and a few more lines. And then we just color this thing fully, and we take the paint bucket tool, and then we realize that we missed a spot somewhere. So let's go find that spot. There it is, and fill that up, so that way we don't turn our world into a blue void. And now we color the full thing blue. And then we're going to get a white color scheme, so that way we can color in the eye and the horns. Just like that. Paint bucket it all. Yep, just like that. Beautiful. And now for the chest, we go to yellow. Go to the... somewhere around there. Yeah, not quite the max, but yeah. And then we get the yellow in, and voila. Alright, and for my second generation dragon guy, you feel like doing some modifications on this one for reasons. So we begin by undoing literally everything about him, and decide to start anew. So we're going to start with another general shape. Yeah, we start off with a little perfectly good snout this time. Then we go up here, draw the curve, just like that. It could be a little different. We draw a slash in for the arm. Then this time we draw the oval for the circle for the eye, and then we put a slash in because, just because. And then, since we still don't know exactly how nostrils work, we just draw a circle here and fill it up, just like that. And then we give it just a small little smirk, nothing big and, boastful. We give it another arm, we give it a slash there, or for the chest, and then we give it a few more, few more curves. And yeah, just kind of refine it a little with the eraser. And yeah, there we go. Doesn't have to be perfectly spaced apart. Since the paint bucket's already yellow, we're just going to paint them in like that. Alright, moving on to the horns. So we, same tactic as usual. We draw a crescent there, and if it overlaps with the head, we can just pretend that's one of the slashes. And just go along with it. The usual slashes. Slash, slash. Yep, just like that. Then for the second one, we do the exact same thing. And just be sure to, fully line it up. There we go. And draw a line there, so that way we pretend like we got two horns. And yeah, you could use the eraser tool to refine that if you want, but I'm just going to move along. We're going to go ahead and paint these white, because what the heck. And yeah, maybe white, maybe a little cream color, just to, give it a little more personality. I'm going to go ahead and paint the eye white as well. And also, speaking of white, let's give him a little tooth. Yeah, a little fang. Paint that white. A little toothy boy. And maybe this guy is a little bold after all. We give him we give him like a line over here and get our blue color scheme. Somewhere around here would be preferable. Go ahead and paint that in. We'll worry about that line later and paint the entire color scheme like that and give him a darker arm. Perfect. And now we're going to color in the eye with the pencil tool. We're going to, not pencil, pen tool. Going to eyedropper the blue and use that to refine the eyelid a bit more. And there we go. We got a charming little guy. And then after being with this one for a while, you kind of want to refine some stuff. So like maybe the tooth wasn't really that good of an idea, so you use the blue pen and you kind of erase that, and then you can use the eraser to erase the rest of it. The little nub over there, just scrub away. You can keep the tooth if you want, but personally I kind of like that little smirk. Looks really good. Although not really a fan of the eyelid anymore, so let's clear that up. And yeah, I just kind of want to look a little more friendly instead. And to fix the eye, we just paint it black again, and then yeah, there we go. Got my eye back. And yeah, maybe the neck back there isn't really that appealing, so I'm gonna draw a line here to the back of his body, and then we're gonna get a blue pen, and we're gonna color that in. Just give him a little bit of a backbone, and yeah, there we go. Fix it up over there, and yeah, let's do some shading. Yeah. So you take the tool, you make it darker, and you put that on spots that should be like shaded, like the back of my horns, my arms, or the arms, the horns. That arm, give it a little more, and yeah, there you go. And then later on, you decide to give him glasses. So we're going to get the pen to black, and then we're going to draw a circle around the eye. Just kind of like that. You could be a little more refined with it. And then you draw 2 lines behind this horn. Make sure they're pretty well synced up. And then you draw them from behind because, that's where my glasses are. And a little bit like that. Actually, let's see. So you draw like that. Like a little bit of a slope. And then we're going to go with a gray color. And you could, well, actually, we could use a paint bucket instead. So yeah, we use that gray for the paint bucket, and just kind of fill in that spot. And all right, so we're going to color this in with a pen instead. So we're just going to scribble that little curve there. There we go. And then use the paint bucket around the eye. Or here's a little trick. We go to the white color, and then we set the kind of opacity to 60%. And then we kind of color around the eye. Just color around this whole area. And if you're not sure how to like set the opacity, or whatever the fancy term is, the 60%, you hold on to the color and then you drag downward. That's how I got it to work. There you can tap it, and then there's like a little bar beneath it, and you can set to 60%. And then once you got this all colored up, generally the eye, you put a circle around it, and then you take the gray and you paint bucket around, kind of fill that up a little. And yeah, just paint bucket, and it's leaking, and paint bucket's leaking out somehow. And you realize the clear coat is kind of messing with it, but you can paint it. No, not really. Okay. Yeah, you undo that. You kind of fix that up a little. We'll worry about the remaining glass later. Refine that. Refine all of this, because that's what's causing the paint bucket to leak out to the rest of the body, and then all the way up here, and a little more up here. Yep. Here. Yeah, basically just want to be sure to clean this all up, and yeah. Alright, now we're going to clean up the glasses. Basically use the black pen tool and clean up spots that look skinny. No worries, just first I'm going to clean up that line. No worries, just oh shoot, there's also a lot of little curve over here. There we go. And yeah, some spots that look skinny with the glasses. You just draw a line through them, and oh, not like that. There we go. Then we just draw a circle around them and put the tool back to gray, the pen tool back to gray, and then we color it in. And to finish this off, we're going to give the glasses some shading. So we're going to go to the eyedropper tool and click some of the shading, or press, whatever you want to call it, and then, just softly draw around it. Yep, no rush. Just circle around it, and at one point you're going to have to kind of figure out where to go. So you keep going, and kind of make it go into the glasses, the shading. This may take some trial and error, but you know what's best for your glasses. This is kind of preferred, but you can go all the way around the glasses because not stuck onto your face like goggles. They're kind of above your face, so put just a little bit of shading around the entire thing. At least that's what I do. Maybe you could do better, but you could definitely do better. But yeah, you just go around and here you kind of squeeze through. Maybe we're gonna make it, even if we're not. Where you can just put the pen tool back to black and then fix the glasses. And yeah, let's just put it back to black and fix that up, just like that. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, there we go. There you have it. Also, after editing, I completely forgot I did not tell you how to draw the wings. So this is for the second and third version. So what you do is you get your pen to black mode, and yeah, let's do this. So try again, and yeah, there we go. We do a big crescent, and then inside that crescent, we have like a little line that follows with it. Try to refine that line. There we go. And up here, we make this like a little kind of thing, just because, yeah, dragons have like spikes at the end of their wings. That's what I'm doing here. And try to figure out what's wrong. Let's refine this a bit. Oh, that's the whole layer system. Yep, it's the layer system. I learned about, layers a lot later, so that's why that was going awry. Oops. Alright, and then copy the yellow, and probably by now you can learn how to make these color palettes up here. I don't bother with that. I just I drop everything, and yeah, there we go. You can make the wing a bit longer. You can make it skinnier, whatever you want. It's your dragon guy. There we go. Now you know how to draw all my dragon guys. And there you have it. That's how you draw each and every one of my original dragon guys. Now, if you want, you can put in some questions for this comment section, and yeah, I'll answer them in a second video if we get enough, and a little surprise if we do make a second video. As always, I'm that dragon guy, and that dragon guy is out of here.